heard he was the one who built the magnificent palace of Alcazarzare. He must have had a wonderful time making such a masterpiece.
The Palace of Alcazarzare is his magnum opus. During the initial planning, he even asked me to recommend suitable ornamental flora.
I secretly lent him some mora, and I mean a lot of mora, to build my Palace of Alcazarzare. One thing's for sure, without Dori the benevolent benefactor, Kaveh would not be where he is today.
I don't know why or how, but he ended up heavily in debt after the palace was completed.
That he's fallen on some hard times, so I'm planning to invite him out for a good meal once my funding gets approved.
Alhaitham is helping out by letting him stay in his place, but I don't know whether that's a blessing or a curse.
Kaveh tends to be overly sensitive about everyone and everything he crosses paths with, and he's constantly making a fuss about nothing. Maybe it's because he's too emotionally fragile.
Thanks to Alhaitham, he has more pent-up frustration than an angry Animo slime.
The General Mahamudra once brought him to our place for a meal. From the moment the fruit arrived on the table, he ranted non-stop about his difficult and stubborn roommate for the entire meal. We didn't get a single word in the whole time. We just nodded along and tried to stifle our laughter. It took a lot of effort.
Someone set up a stand on the street saying that for each handmade keychain they sold, a child in poverty would be given a meal. Kaveh bought at least a dozen. This is Sumeru, where even healthcare is free. I needn't say more.
Why do you get special treatment?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his client.
You...
Kaveh's a good kid with great potential. I had a casual chat with him once about some principles of mechanism construction. How should I put it? He's too much of an artsy romantic.
Unlike the more closed-minded people at the academia, he actually has his own dreams that he's fighting for. I, for one, really respect that.
He has an almost perfect grasp of what it truly means for Sumeru to be a nation of wisdom. Sadly, the truth as he understands it will never be accepted as the mainstream.
I took time out of my day to clean the living room for you, and this is the thanks I get for it? I'd have been better off catching up on my work! I still have designs to finish.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some furniture with that Mora.
What? Are you trying to annoy me to death? The decorations you buy keep getting uglier and uglier! What's the point of having a boring wood carving in your house?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
You don't know the first thing about interior design. Don't go off buying random furniture unless you take me with you.
So I'll have to bring you along and then buy you drinks?
Of course.